We are here celebrating the fifth annual Thanksgiving and end of the year party of Extra Large Farms, an organization, a renowned agricultural company known for its very many impacts on people's life, not just people's, but the lives of farmers. Because I've heard a whole lot about them that they have been empowering people from one end to another. And they say in Yoruba that "Ẹnu oníkan la ti ń gbọ́ pọ̀n." Sir, yes, I will interpret for you, sir. And that it is from the horse's mouth you hear the real deal, sir. So, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you,
Very well,
madam?
thank you, sir.
You're looking so beautiful.
You're looking so handsome because I can
Happy
see your
Thanksgiving.
hand. Same here, sir. But I can see your hand in the lives of people.
Yeah, it's just the hand of God.
The hand of God. But then I think this is you working so hard to ensure that you put smiles on people's faces. And I want to ask, how have you been able to achieve this very, very difficult height?
We thank God for what He's doing. Agriculture is life, and life is agriculture. And it's an opportunity when God gives you when He gives you the opportunity to touch the life of the next person close to you. We really need to eat. And food in this part of the world, I mean, or even all over the world, is becoming increasingly difficult. Many more people are eating, but the farmers are reducing. So the tendency to bring out what is not, that's inorganic, it's always there. Like many people have spoken about plastic rice, apples that are bad, Titus fish clothed with nylons, which is polythene. And the polythene is dangerous to human consumption. So we are just natural organic farmers. And what we mean by that is that we produce it naturally, the way God wants it, and then we want our people to consume it. I'm sorry my voice is gone.
No, it's very okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I'm so sorry for taking much of your time.
No,
But
you're not.
I've learned a lot about extra large farms. You promote and produce quality foods, and you raise, farmers, not just farmers, passionate farmers by empowering them, helping them to enlarge their business goals.
Definitely.
So, sir, so many things happened in the year 2020,
Okay.
and the aftermath is still what we are battling with. So, how have you been able, as a company, in your best possible ways, to survive through the pandemic and still ensuring that people get their ROIs as at when due?
Yeah, we give God thanks for that. It's very easy. Pandemic or no pandemic, people must eat. People ate. That's why they are alive today. If they didn't eat during pandemic, they will be dead. Now, so many countries gave free food. But in this part of the world, because we are running away from agriculture and then allowing other things to take the place of agriculture, so it makes it difficult a little bit for people to have excess food immediately after the COVID, and I mean the pandemic. What we did was to have reserves. Xtralarge has reserves. We have reserves that runs into many multiples of months. So during COVID, we were busy giving out to our family members all over the world. Apart from the people who traveled, they were able to take, but the people who could not travel, we were able to spread it, and it grows. But when you travel abroad, you see special things being made. For example, if you look at this, it's used as a green or screen house. But God has blessed us so tremendously here. And then the pandemic is nothing to us in Africa because we were able to grow our crops. Many people who grow crops, they live very close in the village to their farms. For example, in Xtralarge, we have farm settlements.
Okay.
We stay in the farm, we live in the farm. And what we do to our workers is we put ties, we put DSTVs, and then we have generators and solars. So you miss nothing.
Yes.
If you miss nothing, many people prefer to be on the farm site than to be in their homes because they don't have light, they don't have electricity, and then when you're on the farm, you have electricity. For example, we have a farm site that for 5 years we've been operating that particular farm, and we just got light this year, this December. So you can imagine, but we kept on running on solar, we kept on running on a generator. So we are able to carry on and make sure that we produce quality foods to our people by making sure that people are on the farm side. Before the pandemic came, we were already on the farm side. Now that pandemic came, we are still on the farm side. So if you say everybody stay where you are, we are already on the farm side.
Okay.
We are producing everything. And then we are one of those people that are being allowed to move around. So we have our mobile policemen that goes with us everywhere we go to make sure we drop foods at the doorsteps of our family members. So it didn't affect us at all.
All right,
And we thank God for that.
thank God for that. So, finally, before you go, sir, what
Yeah.
are the challenges that you have been facing as an organization, and what your goodwill messages are? Because if I say message, it will be just one message. The goodwill messages to your clientele.
The first question,
Yes,
you said
the challenges.
the challenges. This is where we stop the Thanksgiving. If I have to keep telling you the challenges, but the challenges are not insurmountable. We thank God, God has helped us to overcome them. Now, one thing about Nigeria and one thing about the kind of farming that we do, we try to generate zero waste. So what is not necessary here is needed there. For example, let's talk about cassava. We have thousands and thousands of acres of cassava. And when we peel the cassava, to an ordinary man, the peel is a waste. But for us, we use it as fish meal. So we are able to create it, fish meal out of it. Now, when we produce granite oil, after the processing, which we do by cold pressing, what people knows as the shaft, what people knows as cooling. We use it for cooling. We use it to feed our fish. We use it to feed our chickens in the poultry. So there is no waste. And because there is no waste, it's easier for us to be able to recycle whatever. In our Xtralarge, we operate almost a zero waste farming system. So it reduces the cost for us. For example, when we process our fish, the catfish, we remove the intestine and the rest of it. When we do all this, what we do is process it and we give it back to the fish. So we are not wasting anything.
Okay, sir.
So I can keep going on and on and on.
Okay.
And my goodwill message to our people is, this year 2022, by the special grace of God, Xtralarge is going to launch out in a big way. By the special grace of God, the warm spring is opening at our city, at the Agritech City. Nobody will be here. Everybody will be housed by the special grace of God. Agritech City, we are going to have people moving from outside, like cosmopolitan cities like Lagos, Ibadan, Abuja, to come into the resort of Agritech City to enjoy themselves. We are looking forward to a very beautiful year, and we trust God that God is going to help us. Thank God for Xtralarge. Thank God for the family members. When I see them like this, they are looking beautiful. You're looking so beautiful. That's my joy. I'm happy to see the family members being happy. I'm happy. Look at it. We don't look like farmers.
Yeah.
When we're farmers, we know what we're looking at. You
Touch
look like
farmers.
somebody this is a touch farmer. And I'm really happy about it.
Yes.
God bless you. Thank you.
God
You're doing
bless
a wonderful
you.
job.
Thank you very much,
God
sir.
bless
So we keep on telling you that you should partner with, you should refer us, and you should keep patronizing us at Xtralarge Farms, because here we raise passionate farmers and we sure empower them. It's a lovely moment with you here, sir.
Thank you so
have
very
a lovely
much.
moment.
And you
there.
too.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
madam.
Thank you.